Is there? Thank you, sir. Let's see if I'm alive and whether the audio works. Yeah, it's been a long time since I tried to do this from a device. And I think I streamed to Trovo last time. Alright, but it looks like it's working. Let's check in audio check. Oh, to my Bluetooth off on Mac because it'll screw that up.
Yeah, you can hear you speaking.
It's been a long time since I tried to do this from a device. Because the audio just changed over to my phone when I opened it. I streamed to Trovo. Check. Waiting for Ranger to type first. Alright, let's share it. Let's like it. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Share it to SxC. Mr. Lee. Dusk sending me messages at 24. I'm only just seeing now. Is Lee in?
Yeah.
Alright, let me SxC content. Is Lee back?
He is.
Yes, I saw a post from him on where was it? Was it a YouTube post?
EMF.
Okay, well, at least the streaming part's working. Let's see if the playing part works. Okay, live chat has moved. Hello Lee, hello Sor, hello EMF. Moshi. Pixel, Sneaky Snake Squad. Yes, well, can anyone guess where I am? Comments in the comments below. I guess the title gives it away, so.
The picture looks nicer for some reason. It fucked around my graphics or what?
I'm a building. In a building. I'm in a, what do you call this?
A halfway house.
It's a halfway house, halfway down Dominion Road. No one else is going to get that reference. No one else will get that reference. Mutton birds. Oh, now the chat is showing up on the YouTube. All right. Can you hear that echo in the background? All right, here we go. We're going to do a reveal. We're in someone's house. Who do you think that is? Comments in the comments below. Yes, I'm still in the Gold Coast pick, so I'll be here till fly out next Tuesday next week. So this is day 2. Finger sleeves. Yeah, dusk being dusk. That is dusk. This is day 2 of meeting Dusk. We met him at his tattoo studio. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't have. That's doxing him. They're gonna know where you live now.
Fuck him.
But I got a nice t-shirt. So oh, you probably can't see that very well. My wife says it matches my pants very nicely. Here we go. It's a snake. Pixel says hello, Dusk.
Hello.
And audio's still good, eh? It's a snake.
Yeah. Audio seems good.
Is it actually on? Let me check.
I'm hearing it on my phone.
What I'm not sure is whether it's coming through Bluetooth or not. The way you No. Slide over, choose another app. Did it freeze? No, it's working. Hello, Ria. Ria Ferson, PA. No. I think it's because I'm just trying stuff. Hang on. Just trying to. All right.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to. So at the moment, it will only
stream with a camera, and I want it to stream with, you know, COD Mobile. So it used to be you just, you know, bring up COD Mobile and bring it up, but every time I do that, it just stays on the camera. So that's the first thing. Let's see.
I mean, I've never tried this, so I'm not 100%.
Because it was Trovo that I used, not YouTube. But people do stream straight to YouTube just from their device, so.
Oh, you're talking about if you swipe down from the right.
Yep.
And then you see the little camera thing, you put your finger on and hold it.
Yep.
That little record button.
Yep.
Hold it.
Yep.
And then it'll show you things that you can broadcast.
It says take selfie, record video, take photo, record slow-mo. No, okay. I wonder if it's.
Oh, you even got it.
What is, no, not that one. What is that? Screen mirroring? That's probably not going to be it. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is control center? Okay. Emma, question: is this a good example of potato gaming?
Absolutely.
Let me tell you about the potato gaming night that I had. So, saw an opportunity to come over and see Dusk tonight at his place. We met up yesterday at his place of work, and so I was all ready to leave. I had downloaded Google Map offline, had worked out how to get to where he lived, and I go down in the lift. I get all the way down to basement 2, and guess what the first thing I forgot was? Yep, forgot the car keys. I'm borrowing my in-law's car. It's going back to them tomorrow. It's been great using it for 3 days. But yeah, so I get all the way down from the 14th floor down to basement 2. Forgot the keys. And because we're from New Zealand and Australia, our phones aren't set up for working here, and we can only use them on Wi-Fi, which is not in the basement. So I couldn't call my wife. I had to go all the way back up from basement 2 to the 14th floor, and I get up there. I have to explain myself why I'm coming back again. And then what happened? Then okay, so I get the car keys and I go all the way back down to basement 2 and get in the car. I'm all ready to go, and then I'm going around and around to the car park, you know. Then I come to a dead end, a wall, and I realise I've gone the wrong way. I've gone down further to the very end of the building. So I have to back up, go all the way back past where I was parked, and go the right way because I haven't been driving while I've been here. It's been the wife, and that was all good. And then while I was doing that, even though it was Google Maps offline, it changed the route from what I thought I was doing, and so there was this recalculation thing where I got a little bit confused. What else happened? Something else happened on the way out, and then of course I couldn't communicate with Dusk because he thought I'd gotten completely lost.
I'm standing on the street.
Yeah, you were standing on the street waiting for me. It's like, jeez. Liv said you were giggling like a girl after coming back from meeting Dusk. Liv. At least you got your exercise, yes. You can finally say hissing stream quality same as me. Yeah, so this is a good example of potato day gaming. I feel like I'm missing some other potato elements that were happening as well. Okay, I'm going to try this screen recording thing. Oh, so now it just says... Okay, so microphone on. Now, can you still hear me fine? But now how do I capture, because if I click away to, oh, where's it gone? But you can't see the game when I'm flicking through, right? It's just staying on the camera. Oops, need to move that 'cause it keeps.
So your YouTube stream, is it screen mirror or just the camera?
just the camera, which is share do. No, that's just copying the link. That's right. I think this will just be an IRL experience. And go away and do some research, I think. And let's see, yes.
I think you need a third party thing. I could probably set it up within 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
I think it's okay. I think we're still engaging. Email, if I saw you in Clan Wars, you grinded 60k points. Wow. I managed to do about 10k on the Wi-Fi experience that I have. I complained about it today. Major Puff. Am I in the wrong channel? Probably. My fingers. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. And so you still use your thumbs? See, I should have brought you some finger sleeves. Because I thought, but in my head it's like, he uses triggers. He doesn't use his fingers, but you actually do.
Well, they tend to ship within 3 days.
Oops, that's screen recording. Actually, what happens if I do push that? Let's see if it screws up the. No, that's just going to record. That's just going to record. That's not doing anything.
Or he's just having to fuck around with the buttons.
Stage manager. You can create your ideal resize windows multiple. Quickly switch between apps. Just turn on stage manager.
Yeah, you have to get something to share your screen.
I'm just really surprised it's not built into YouTube. Is it? Maybe I was meant to use Studio. Hey, Decon. How are you, Decon? I don't know who Decon is.
I mean, you're going to be able to use it.
I'm wondering if I was meant to use YouTube Studio to launch it. Because I think Pixel and Co don't use Apple, they're on Android. Also don't. They use their apps. That is completely dumb of YouTube if I can't just stream. Yeah. Omelette Arcade. It's dead now. Yeah, I used Omelette Arcade back in the day. Okay, it sounds like we've sorted out the issue that Undertaker and even Spectre Gadget. Yeah, this is who I am now. Pixel's on Apple. What do you use? Pixel? No, we're gonna board on doing the Call of Duty mobile. Actually, let me just shut that down so no one's spamming the invites while I'm in it. How did it feel to meet Dusk for the first time? It was bloody awesome, actually. I'd say slightly nervous, even though we've known each other for 3 years, possibly. But yeah, you know, you're meeting someone that you've hung out with online pretty much every day for that amount of time. Fox, looking good, my guy. Fox, well, Fox is working nights, so pointless saying he's up late because he is up late. So went over yesterday afternoon. Actually, it was yesterday. Actually, let me turn around so they can see you as well. No, but I can't see you anyway. I'll sit next to you. He's out his milk. Oh, I've got my thumb over the bloody thing. Sorry, this is the height difference. The first thing Dusk said to me was, "Yep, he's definitely tall. Not as tall as
6'4" single.
what? How tall are you? You're 6'1". Damn. See, I figured you're about 6 foot, and I think that's what it is because you're not short yourself. You're a minority as well, basically at 6'1". Where'd the phone go? Oh, here. This is like when I had G-Risk, and G-Risk didn't want to be in the camera either. Yeah. With this pink hoodie, love it. Manta did a face reveal today, didn't you? No, Deacon, I'm at Dusk's house. What's 6 foot in centimeters? 180? 85? No, there we go. Yeah, Pixel's like, what is it exactly? Why are you talking in olden man language? There you go with your friend Octopus. That was awesome to see, man, Dusk looks like your dad's friend. Is he a good friend? I keep forgetting to print out all my commands so I can remember them. I think they're about 90% Dusk's commands. I was trying to remember the clan one the other day. We took like 3 or 4 attempts to get through it. Hopefully, the next person I catch up with is Fox, actually. Oh, wait, that might be a spoiler alert. Ignore that. Never mind. He must have had butterflies in his stomach with I want to know what love is by foreigner playing in his head. It was the weather hasn't been good, so Dusk accused me of bringing the bad weather over from Auckland to here. This was yesterday. It was bad. In Auckland, I think they might have shut the harbour bridge down in the early morning. Meeting fans. Yeah, this is Potato Dad Gaming. This is the inaugural annual meeting. AGM. That's what it is. AGM. That's the phrase. I have to change the title now. Manta Ray is also like 6'5", 6'6". Pixar, it didn't happen. Yeah. Anyway, the weather was pretty bad. Actually, the flight over here was. I'm not going to complain about it too much because honestly, it's just great to be out of the country. It's 2018 since I've been out of the country, and it was here that I was last time, Broad Beach, which is the same area that Dusk's in, which is awesome when we found that out. And I didn't get much sleep before flying out, like 2.5 hours. It was a long day. The weather was bad. Our flight was delayed an hour. The company that does the bags, putting them onto plane, I don't know what they were up to, but they didn't put the bags on the plane in a hurry. So it wound up delaying us by an hour. The usual things, crying kids, tall guy with limited leg room. No, that was all fine. We got here. In-laws met us. They've got a car, which we've been using, which is useful for getting our stuff here. What the hell did we do first up when we got here? Oh, we had lunch. We had lunch at their place. Then we went to a little bit of shopping. And then audio's working. How many devices have you got? This is making it look like I've got heaps of viewers. But anyway, by the time I wanted to catch up with Dusk, it was absolutely pissing down. And even though Dusk is only a 10-minute walk, his work from where I'm staying, I waited, I think, a good couple of hours before I thought I'd just stuff it and just went for a walk. I mean, I probably could have driven, now I think about it, because I could have just parked outside his work, but yeah, went and saw him in his environment. That is much easier to see, actually. Oh, yeah, right. Venom, hello, Venom. Parts of Northcote was shut the other day. It's been so cold lately. Might move to Australia one day. I might move to Australia one day too. My in-laws spend at the moment 6 months of the year here. They may extend that out. Yeah, I love this area. Broad Gold Coast, Broad Beach area is where we've spent most of our time. We used to come every year. I think the longest was a month, back when the kids were littler or less of them, and it was easier to pull them out of the school system or before they were in the school system. Whereas it's frowned upon these days when they're teenagers. Higher thoughts. Hello, higher thoughts. The thoughts that are higher. Are they higher? Question mark. Hissing, hit me up when coming to Melbourne. I like Melbourne, Manare. I've only been there once. Technically twice, but stopovers don't count when they're an hour long. Is it? Damn. Melbourne is south of Sydney? In my head, growing up, Melbourne was north. It's taken me. It's quite hard for me to get to reconcile that fact. Even when I went to Melbourne, I thought I was north. Like, I thought it was Sydney, Melbourne. There's an ACT thing going on somewhere, and then Gold Coast. Yeah, my geography of Australia has been pretty bad. I've been to Adelaide and Perth as well, and Sydney, obviously. But Melbourne I liked. We went to a cousin's wedding. Is it out to the east, northeast? There's a popular area for getting married, coastal area. I can't remember what it was called. And we then stayed in Melbourne, and there's a lot of street art. Well, there was. Very walkable. Cyclists run the city. Venom 6'2". That's impressive, Venom, because you're probably still growing. Like, I was still growing into my early 20s. In fact, I'm probably still growing. See you, Major Puff. You're going fishing again. Nice. Good luck. Bon chance. Yes, the Pixel's going down to Melbourne. Got it. Why should you lie? Everyone lies. All the big YouTubers lie about how tall they are. And then Jokesta catches up with them, and it turns out he's the tallest out of all of them. And I don't think he's even 6 foot. Yeah, but compared to Noah and who else was in the photo? He was tall. Is he? Yeah, Power from our clan group. He's taller than me, actually. Actually, I know him, Foxfroth, and a mutual friend of ours, Brute Squad. Those are 3 that are taller than me. Come to Morocco. That'd be awesome, actually. Catch up with you and Lee. I need to come into a lot of money so I can start traveling like that. Take it next time, Power. Power might be a possible meetup as well. He's got connections to New Zealand through his parents in architecture. He did come over at one stage, and I said let's catch up, but I think it was a flying visit. Hopefully we'll catch up with him next time he comes proper, which I think he did say he was coming this year. Deacon says I'm scarily tall. Scarily tall. That's awesome. That's what we like to hear. Pierre likes the fancy hat. I like the fancy hat. Most of my screenshots that I've taken since landing here have been researching hats, what's available. I've got a I guess you'd call it a fedora in the cowboy style. That was my dad's, and I've been wearing that a lot more lately. It's kind of cool, but I wanted to have some other options as well. And this is kind of just more of a casual one. I don't know what material you call this, but it's not felt. It's not the traditional stuff. So, and the jacket's new as well. This unzips, so I'm going to wear it at work. It's more of a smarter type jacket. Is Dusk a little camera shy? Yeah, he is. Like he's actually. This is pretty big deal that he's even in the corner there. To be honest, I'm surprised he's even in the shot. I probably should have asked permission if I could post the photo that I took of him yesterday, but I figured the fact that I even got the shot, that's why I didn't clean the lens. I'm taking the fucking shot, man. Take the shot. You were good with it. You were good with it. Yeah. Have you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? No, I haven't, but I will at some stage. Is that on Xbox Game Pass by any chance? Probably not. The story with my games list is I spent years buying games and not downloading them and playing them because PUBG and COD Mobile was my main focus, and I've spent the last 3 years working through that list, which we just got through the Battlefield ones, but there is a Battlefield, was it 2042 or something? Or whatever it is, 40, the next Battlefield.
Yeah.
What's it called? 2042. I have access to an Xbox Games Pass. Let's just say that I can play on my PC, or actually technically my tablet, so long as the person I'm sharing that account with, it's my son, is not on at the same time. So I might need to get an Xbox controller. I think I've watched Foxroth play Red Dead, and that was pretty funny. So, but actually, Hitman is probably next. Yeah, we're gonna do Hitman. I've got some Hitman. I actually downloaded it onto the PC, which is taking up some room, but it's there waiting. Boss used to live in Sydney. Just looking forward to it. Hissing's flexing his gaming library. Basically a journey more than a game. Such a good story. How many hours, Deacon, do you think you'd spend on it? I reckon for HissingThoughts adventures, that's at least 100 hours. Yeah, PA. I know you're looking forward to it. It's coming up pretty soon. I may have to buy one item maybe before I do. Actually, that reminds me. I should probably look out for that tomorrow when I go shopping. Yeah, the trilogy is amazing. So long as he doesn't team up with you in The Sims. I'm just looking forward to getting a fish of my own. With me, at least 100 hours? Yeah. I've lost track, actually. I know Steam tells me, but also stream number 30-something is also pretty telling when you know they're at least 2 hours each, unless the stream crashes. Oh, look, my phone's telling me it's bedtime. Shit, is it? Must be... Oh, shit. Yeah, this is around about the time that Dusk would normally be going exclamation mark. No, you just say you just say 10:30. Yeah, Gerald 2.0. Oh, there we go. Moldura. Go to bed, Hissing. Yeah, no, I will wrap it up because I'm trying to stay on Kiwi time as much as possible, because when I go back on the Tuesday, which is going to be a hell of a day to go back because I'll lose 2 hours at the other end. And then Wednesday, I'm just straight back into work, and there's a big team meeting that I will be presenting at, which I won't have time to do anything about that. I'll just wing it. That's what I do best. Long-term illness, Lee? Yeah, that's not good to hear, bud. But you're on the mend? Okay. Yeah, we've missed you, Lee. We absolutely have. We go looking for little signs of life here and there. All right. Well, you've got both of us here, so ask us anything, and we'll probably won't answer it, but otherwise we'll start to wrap this up. That's right. Uh, it was good to see Dusk in his work habitat environment. It's a pretty cool little spot. Stop being weird with your hands off screen. What? Make it a sleepover, play truth or dare. My wife will be expecting me home soon. But yeah, this is funny actually. Dusk is very acclimatized to the weather here. So for years we've been coming over in the winter time, largely because one of my children's they get sick in the winter time quite a lot. They've missed a lot of school over the years, which has had an impact on them. So we used to come over in the winter time, at least when it was at the worst, which is normally the school holidays in the winter time in July? Yeah, July. Um, I forgot why I brought that up already. I'm tired. It's been a long day, and I did more things than I intended to do today, but don't regret any of it. Hissing, go to bed is getting late. Yeah, well, it's like I guess if that's 10:30, it's actually 12:30 in my clock time.
I'm just scared as shit. I'm reading the fucking chat. I'm not gonna sit here like this and read the fucking relax.
Yes, hires in the US. I don't remember where in the US hires from, but I do know that I know, if you know what I mean, and everything. How's the clan wars going? Are we still winning the domination side of things? Um, Played some games this morning after breakfast, and we were still ahead, but the Salami clan was coming at us. Oh, so like a month ago, I posted some artwork that Dust did of me, and I was able to receive that nicely framed yesterday from Dusk. And I took that home, and everyone that's seen that's been pretty bloody impressed actually. They can't believe it's pencil actually. is the general response. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, it came up good. Yeah, I mean the girls are into their art, and the boy actually. It's interesting. He's never shown an interest. I remember being in when he was in kindergarten, and he was just he did not do art at all. There was a dad's night. You went along and you painted on a coffee cup, and like just getting him to do that was agony. Like just to slap some stuff on it. But I love that cup. I had it. It broke finally. I think last year, and I threw it out. I didn't bother to try and save it because mentally I knew it was going to break at some stage, but it was my favorite coffee cup. But that was the only art we could get out of him. It was good. But he's at school, because they have to do this stuff. So he's showing a bit more of interest. He doesn't really like painting, but pencil. So he was interested there. It's like, oh wow, because it looks hyper real. Yes, and you've got so Dusk is left-handed, and his craft has come at a cost basically. So it's a bit screwed, isn't it? Yeah. And yeah, I was able to see a couple of other bits of work he's got in the works. Yeah, you can join the Discord server. That's the charge there. Hissing voice boring without dusks. Dusk got dad came ahead of here like hissing. Can you not see him there? Oh, I see. He's got the hoodie on. No, he's got a decent head of hair. He's very hairy. You got to give the reveal. There is a photo hire on community post on YouTube where you can see more. But yeah, dude's got a lot of hair. Look at this. Look at this shit. Yep, he could cut some of that off and make me a wig, basically. I'm look. I've been searching all sorts of shit for stream opportunities, and I have googled shopping wig. I'm just not prepared to spend that much money on something that actually looks not stupid. If you know what I mean. Can Dusk make an impression of what his face looked like with the revived drone? That was almost the end of Potato Dad Gaming. That episode, actually, that stream. We pushed things to the limit for content, and yeah, it was it was not. It was a low point. You were not happy, man. Oh yeah. I think that's what people forget sometimes too. Is that that is life. You never know what's going on with someone else. But that's where I've found in general gaming can help, or just community. You know, meeting people, hanging out, even if you're not talking about issues. Hashtag Men's Month. But just hanging out sometimes is cool, because not everybody has that in their day to day. I got some dudes that I hang out with once a week. It sounded wrong. The members vlog. Oh yeah, I'll do it when I'm home, Thurston, because I know you want to see some of that stuff. So what I might do is just do some skip highlights. Melbourne sounds a lot like Auckland when it's described like that. Shit. Because there's a New Zealand band, Crowded House, and there's a song "Weather with You." It's 4 seasons in one day. 4 seasons in one day. Is that the song? Yeah. I think New Zealanders thought it was about Auckland because of just some of the references, but I'm pretty sure it might have been about Melbourne. Your dad has long hair like Dusk, but he's still losing hair slowly. Really? If you've still got your hair when you're in your 30s, and your dad, Thurston, has to be older than that, then he's probably going to keep his hair. I mean, you know, it's not going to be like what the hat's covering up. Let's just say. You said a mouthful with that hissing. We don't know what people are going through. Yeah. I always feel. Do I feel bad? I'm always mindful because I have to do the Clan Master stuff sometimes, and sometimes I have to kick people because we haven't heard from them for 2 weeks. But it's communication. I don't know what's going on, and sometimes people have got horrible shit going on, and just like, hey, that's cool. Like in real life, if you can reach out, let us know. But sometimes that in real life means you're not doing social media full stop. And if we've kicked someone that had a really good excuse, we just get them straight back. There's no problems there. Or if they need to take a break, sometimes that's the best option. We've seen that from time to time. People take a good old long break. Your dad's 50 plus. Your dad's so old, Fearson. Jeez. Keeping his hair as long as he can. Is he worried about losing it? You think he is actually losing? He's thinning. He might thin, but like. But yeah, generally, if he's 50 plus and still got hair like this, I mean, it's like animals shed hair. It's natural with humans as well. Yeah, you did. You did. Holy shit! I forgot about that. How could I forget? Me and Dusk met through Trovo. He was modding for a bunch of people. D Hitman was probably the one you were longest with. Knives IOS and his brother. What was his brother called? Valerie. Fox would know Valerie. It was Valerie, wasn't it? Yeah. There were others like on Trovo. You were the dude that I just like. This dude's everywhere. He mods for everybody. And I was on Trovo because Jokesta was on Trovo. And some of the Jokester mods, especially some of the OG ones, they were all occasionally doing stuff on Trovo. Alrighty, Manoray, thank you for hanging out, buddy. We'll wrap this up soon, but I appreciate you joining us for this failed Clan Wars stream. The tenants are just chatting, which is actually I gotta say it's perfect. It's perfect. it's absolutely perfect. It's just such a potato dad gaming moment. And so yeah, I mean, I just thought it is a gamer tag, I guess, the way he spells it. But we were playing. Well, I was playing whatever it was one day on shipment, and saw this dude running around with a melee weapon, and then at one point the opponent was chasing him back. Yeah, and then at the end I was looking at the results. It's like, wait, that guy's got. What are the chances that? Why would someone copy that guy from Trovo? What are the chances? And so I went into the game review and could see the Clanua with its Anzacs or something like that. It was like, yeah, that's definitely Aussie or Oceania. And I reached out through his Trovo channel, and it turned out, yeah. And so we added each other after that, and it's built on from there. So we always used to play Battle Royale together, and I think Yumi and Fox probably used to hang out. I think we do some rank and stuff because we catch up with Fox after work in that sweet spot when the time zones were right and the daylight savings was wrong. And then you just got fed up with it. You lost your shit. The desync, just the game in general, the optimization. It has gotten worse, and it has gotten better, but there were definite low points where even I was like, I don't know if I can keep playing this because it would be. It's similar to what I've been experiencing in the apartment that I'm staying at, where it's waiting to connect. That was that was happening on my home internet. Yeah, imagine being Jokes to OG mod exactly higher. And then you came back. Why? I think it's so that we, because of Clan Wars, but it was, I think we had a gap between some of the PC gaming that we were doing, and it was an opportunity to hang out during the week while doing Clan Wars. And generally, so long as we don't have too many people in the team that from all around the world, the ping's manageable, I think. But yeah, I've had a taste of that. My apartment issue or building, the internet is extremely poor. But it sounds like for the Gold Coast, like I got Superman Wi-Fi at home by comparison. He doesn't like losing hair. I want to get him an eagle cap with its beak up front. Oh my god, Fesson.
Just keep chatting with you.
It's hard if he's worried about it. I don't know what things like in Pakistan, whether there's like the hair club for men, but he could seek advice. There's options. There's some bad options that you probably like implants and stuff. You have to keep doing if you've got that baldness. You keep going bald. So yeah, that's right. Oh my god, there's a flashback. That's right. Pixel used to hang out with us as well. There is It's either no, it can't have been a stream, so I wasn't streaming back then. There's footage of. Didn't he blow you up? He blew you up.
Yeah, he stole my fucking.
He stole your kill,
Don't give me that.
and then for the next week, every time he got Dusk blew him up until he learned his lesson. Wow, Pixel, good memory. It's good times. Head off to Slave Camp. Okay, hi. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Appreciate it. This has totally been worth it. It's not like that. He doesn't want to mess with it. He just says if he loses it, fine. Just yeah. Of course it sucks. Like I went through that at a much younger age. Although I shaved my head before it went really bad. Because I wanted to see what I looked like with a stubbled head, basically, or I started with a number 3, and let's just say there's people with worse shaved heads that can't pull off a shaved head look. But I don't know. It's kind of like that, like you're gonna lose it. I did go to a doctor or something at the point where I realized, and at that stage there was a pill that you could take every day for the rest of your life, and I was just like, yeah, nah, I'll just do my own thing, thanks. I think so. It's probably this is it. I got to check how many videos I've actually got on my channel now, but it's a lot. There's just like Puff puts my content on when she had 2 dogs, she's got 1 now, to give them something to keep company with. So they know her voice and my voice probably the best. But like PewDiePie's doing this Infinity stream now. He's been going for so many years, but like if I put mine on, it would go for ages. Like they're just things I've forgotten. Was it Ems or PA? Who was it? Who was it? The freestyling they did recently. It was PA. She couldn't believe I'd completely fucking forgotten all about it. And that she'd been going back to the stream, like that was from a stream, it was never content, so I had to extract that out. Actually, I forgot, PA, I was meant to send you the MP3 for that. I think I uploaded it, just didn't send the link. I hope I uploaded it, because otherwise I've deleted the source file now. I will... If it's not on Dropbox, then... Yes, but I had intended to do that. I'm just not sure where I got with that and why I didn't finish that. I get busy sometimes. I was talking about you and Bruce Willis. Natural, especially at his age. Oh, I mean, 50 plus. I mean, when people say 50s, I guess he could be 59, in which case he's heading more towards the 60s. But if he's young 50s, then that's still, from my perspective, it's not that old. And potentially actually still in his prime, the way things work these days. Oh, the angry ostrich? Puff hates, she doesn't hate, maybe she does hate COD Mobile, she just hates that she lost me to COD Mobile, and Fox actually, and almost Wolf. Wolf was the leader of the House of Wolves clan. I don't even know if Wolf plays PUBG anymore. I go on there sometimes. I see I've been removed as co-leader, which I'm happy with. Angry Boy's got that one now. It's just good to see that the clan is actually still going on PUBG. But that there were little elements that still actually really entertained Puff, which is cool. But yeah, she contributed to the content with some of those observations. You see what I mean, Pearson? Yeah. Okay, I think we'll wrap this up now. Thank you all for joining in. Place your bets as to whether I actually managed to turn this off properly? Oh, I can actually comment as Dusk. This is like when your daughter took over your account. There we go. First, that's a traditional Ranga comment, but Ranga's probably gone to bed. Actually, he better be in bed. Yeah, actually, that's a test. Let's see if he's asleep. Love you both. PA. Yes, see you next time. I don't know whether there'll be another stream. I might have to look up. It would be good to have the option to stream COD Mobile. Yes, when I did it successfully, it was to Trovo. So I was using the Trovo app allows you to do that straight. Trovo was brilliant like that, actually, I've got to say. I can't believe YouTube still doesn't allow that. It's stupid. Okay, that sounds good. How do I cue the music? I probably can actually. Hang on, let me think about this. I could probably still do this. Wait, we could just get Dusk. Dusk's probably got a guitar here. He could probably play the song. Down, 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 down. Stream champ. Okay. Stream champ. Let me screenshot that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna. Hang on. I can play the music because I've got my Dropbox, which I need to turn the limit off. Find the song. Warning, you're almost at a space? Go to hell. All right. Okay, so let me know if it's too loud. Yeah, I got my IT support on. He's gonna fix it after the song. Boom, 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 boom. PA's freestyling now. Heavy grits beneath his broken cross. If I manage to find the way, find some way to return to the south. Just realised my headphones are here. Classic. Woo. It's a hard note to hold, actually. Boom, 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 boom. You'll be free to carry on. No more waking without sheets. No more stupid arguments. Look at the camera, I guess. Might be dead, but I'm not gone. Woo. This is the size I need my phone. Could you believe? Like I said, it was small. It's just tiny. I can't type. Thank you, sir. All right, now we work out how do we turn this off. Just okay. Goodbye, everybody. Yeah. See you.